Hello everyone, we are here today to watch episode 609 of Pretty Little Liars, the episode before the finale.
The penultimate episode.
We are crazy excited. We're gonna record reactions.
Prom fashion.
Oh yeah, discuss some prom fashion. We're super excited. We are definitely gonna play our hashtag Black Hoodie game. And Obvi.
This is sangria in a can. Portland sangria.
So we are prepared to play, and well, you'll see our reactions, and then we'll talk after the episode.
Oh, who A is tonight though? You less excited? No, you're more excited.
Who is more excited about the episode, April or Jonah?
I don't think anyone is as excited about anything as Jonah is right now.
Look at that. How you doing, buddy? You okay?
You happy? Okay, it's okay. It's here. It's here.
Well, fill the volume with the police. If fairy tale thing, then becomes a village idiots. You can still celebrate that night in a quiet, more intimate way. Veronica's offered to host a small gathering in the backyard barn. You're kidding me.
Which is so fun.
Seriously? Hannah, you don't have a choice.
I like this.
She is
so
incredibly well edited.
Yeah. This is like nothing they've ever done.
You will graduate. What? He didn't give me a name. What about Charles? He goes by Reese.
This is the weirdest bookstore I've
know,
ever seen.
Oh my god.
Come alone?
Like what,
Just like don't pick a date? Yeah.
Do you think they'll change this for the time code?
I don't think so.
You know.
No. I think the bros were talking about that. I mean, they never changed it when Allison came back, so I don't think they will.
I don't know if you went out of town or if your phone's not working, but I really need to talk to you, Clark.
Shouldn't the police be reading these messages?
Shouldn't you be minding your own business?
Shouldn't you not be wearing a cowboy shirt?
The contest judges finally saw your work. You won first prize
Oh
already.
my god.
What does that mean? It
The
means
creepy
there's
doll
a cash
pictures?
prize and an internship waiting for you in LA.
That's fantastic, right?
What if the police
Yeah,
haven't gotten back?
you set it up, that's
Well,
right.
honey, we have to believe that they're closer than you think. For all we know, Charles is in Spencer's barn right now installing a legal disco ball. Which would make sense. That's where this whole nightmare started.
Yeah, that is true.
Would it help if I were there?
Where?
At Spencer's, the barn prom.
You look so
I thought you said that you...
That was when I was going to be sharing a punch bowl with a bunch of former students. Unless I have to dress up like a troll or something. I don't, do I?
He looks so creepy right now.
Well, can't you come up earlier so you don't miss the prom?
We're all missing it.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Doesn't matter anyways.
Oh,
Just a
hell
petty
no.
prom.
Aww.
No, I'm sure he's like gonna surprise her or something.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Something very fishy is going on.
Nothing, honestly. At least let me get you the helmet.
He's totally lying, right?
Will you let me do
Yeah, but I don't
something?
think he has
We go to
bad.
prom.
I think he was probably like surprising her. He is risen.
Toby! Wait!
What are you doing here?
I just heard your message.
Police are going to catch you whether I'm on the force or not. Hey.
So he got fired.
Hey.
Suspended.
How long? Indefinitely. There's an investigation, a hearing.
You want to say something, please?
For being a
I'm
pedophile.
not interested in anything you have to say. call you later.
Why is she wearing a sweater?
I need you to talk to Caleb directly. And call him
She's
back.
bad.
Do you think Caleb is trying to like track down A?
No, I guess. But like, isn't that always what he's doing?
Caleb's not going to New York. He packed that random laptop because he's going to hunt A down himself. Okay, how do you know that he's... What else would it be, Emily? That's why he's been AWOL. And now he's got a vigilante and he
Yeah,
still
that's
doesn't think he's going to get
Always what
himself.
he's doing.
Charles, is that you?
Turn on some fucking
I can't
lights.
go to that school prom. Charles, talk to me.
Why did she do that? Why does he always do that?
Tonight's episode of Pretty Little Liars is
Just say something, Ezra.
clear.
This therapist is a talker.
Can I get you a coffee?
Why does he have to go to physical therapy? He just got hit with baseballs.
Wow,
You're really exaggerating that.
Still attached.
Are you still in a lot of pain?
Spencer, you didn't call me here for a medical update. Because ever since I got to Rosewood, all I've heard about Allison is how she's a master planner and manipulator.
Yeah, but you didn't believe that. You gave her a
I
chance.
gave her more than that. Look where we are.
Bow chicka bow wow.
I know, I was just gonna say.
I know that she needs you.
Ew, Spencer.
No. I think she got what she needed.
I think you're wrong. Allison never had anyone like you in her whole life. Somebody who saw something in her that was vulnerable and genuine.
I did.
And there's really no way you could ever forgive her.
Oh, yeah.
Why would he be in 6th grade?
Okay, look.
Unless he's
He's a detective.
If you change your mind, and maybe you
I just
could,
don't know why they would keep him
Surprise
though
her.
unless he was still like connected to Alex somehow.
maybe you could surprise yourself.
It's nice of Spencer to do, but like, he's not worth it.
Wow. Is that all secret?
I love all the scenes with the moms.
Do you want me
So
to
cool.
bring
Oh
it
my
out
God.
to the girls?
Oh God, no! This is for us. They're having
Where's
nachos.
Did Spencer give you a hard time about having us here? I know Aria was not thrilled that I was going to be 30
like
feet
never
from her
happened.
prom.
You were closer to her when you were her English teacher.
What was that? Was that thunder?
The storm is brewing.
That was probably Hannah parking. So,
Oh my god.
PLO long power.
I'm surprised that hashtag isn't it.
Would anyone like a glass of Cabernet?
Ashley would.
So, not today. No, I'll pass.
Well, I'm not driving.
You go, Veronica.
You know, since it's open, I'll help.
Me too.
Yeah, girls.
Here we go.
Woo.
I like Allison's dress.
Yeah, she looks pretty.
I really like that. She looks really
She looks
pretty.
like an old
I
school
think
movie
it's
star.
yellow because it's like her yellow top.
Oh yeah. What the fuck?
Wait. Okay.
Wait, was that like red?
I don't know. It's like red, a red cape. Oh my god. Prom dresses. Oh my god.
Just smile.
Oh, no, you're not done. Also on my phone.
I think so many things right now. Ooh, Emily's earrings. Oh my god, I didn't notice those in the.
Yeah. When I turned in my badge, I got frostbite. I can't call it a
Is this the barn?
Crazy plan, you know about it?
I'm
Never
sorry.
been to the barn before.
I don't know what Caleb is
Except for
up to
the-
right now. I
This
swear.
may be the nicest barn on the history of the planet.
How did he keep this a secret for so long?
Oh my god, this is so rad. All of them.
Both of them. I mean, Jason didn't even know that he wasn't chemist. Oh gosh, at school.
Not enough.
They don't
moms
know?
don't know that?
What?
What? Oh my god, wait, pause it for a sec.
Okay. I guess I just assumed that they knew. Why would they not know that? How would that not come out ever?
I mean, I guess it was just Spencer's parents and the girls know.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that.
Okay, remember Arya was like, oh, my dress, like it's made for sparkly lights or whatever?
Yeah.
It's not
Well,
even
also remember
sparkly.
she said she like added stuff to it to make it more like
Yeah.
what she wanted. I don't really know what she added. I think Emily's being a little presumptuous with the crown.
Well, she's supposed to be like Maleficent. They're all after Disney characters. Oh, this is the
Maybe
real
they just
prom.
try to go find her or something, and they sneak into prom. That would be like them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be 2012, so they're playing like 2012 music. Oh, she went to regular prom. Gotcha.
This is elaborate prom. Yeah. This is like,
My prom had no decorations whatsoever.
oh, no.
It was just like a room.
Yeah.
Why is Clark at prom? He doesn't even go to their school. He goes to Hollis.
Obviously hired him as a photographer. Who's that? Behind Allie. Why are there so many people in red capes? And where's Mona?
Am I supposed to know these people?
No, you're just supposed to be
I mean, all they're doing is looking
Wait,
through.
is that a lantern or a hat?
That's her hair. Wait, Lucas took Jenna to the prom? Seriously?
Can we see Jenna? I need to see Jenna.
Yeah, holding hands. She's tipping him. She probably thinks he would work her there.
Why
Who
is
is
she there?
Spencer?
Ariel.
She's weird.
The dress is supposed to
She's
be
hoping to
like...
meet Charles.
It's a very loose interpretation.
Oh, it's very loose. Arya, Snow White.
I mean, everyone else is pretty
Alexis,
obvious.
Hannah.
Everyone's very literal.
Hannah's Rebecca.
Say that's Matt Rob in accounting.
And Miss Audrey. She's
Allie looks like Belle.
Amen. Been there, done that. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
What's worse is I can't even spend time out here anymore without being reminded of that woman.
She was buried.
That's when the dog dug her up.
Oh, God.
Ew.
I completely forgot.
How could you forget?
Well, some of us can't.
Of course, there's a storm.
Should we check on the girls? I think we should check on our host.
Yeah,
The
seriously.
girls are fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, you
That was
did.
fast.
What is it, like the waiters are all wearing like red capes or something?
They're like, ready? Did Ace?
I find it incredibly suspicious that Caleb is not here right now.
There's no way Caleb is anyone.
No, dude. Where is he?
It's gonna be like how we saw Clark going to the doll factory, but he's not really bad. There's no way it would be that odd that like Caleb's gone and then he turns out to be
Why are you?
this guy named A.
Someone on the prom committee saw my pictures at the concert. I didn't want to rub it in your face when I found out you were off the guest list. Sorry.
My friends saw you, Clark.
That's
At
really
the
shady.
doll factory.
I don't think you want to be photographed in her. Get rid of the ice sculpture before it melts.
What? Who is that?
The teachers.
And
Who are they even looking for? Oh, Allie.
Oh, she's right there, guys.
That is some intense eye makeup she has on.
His hair is pretty.
The framing in this episode, like the videography, is really cool.
I want to see Jenna.
Veronica, maybe we should eat something. This is a beautiful tray.
I love it. It wasn't bad enough that this bitch tried to steal my husband, but her sicko son had to bury her in her backyard.
Is it Crystal?
It's 10 feet away from my relax.
Maybe we should put on some music.
This deranged freak tried to frame my entire family.
Why did this not happen sooner?
Maybe somebody else buried Jessica out there.
Like
Oh,
who?
Pam's red coat.
Like her husband?
Peel
I
off.
mean, from what
Peel
I've heard,
off.
could be revenge.
Maybe we should ask him.
Who?
Kenneth.
Where are you going?
To give an answer. What? Wait. No, you can't do that. Oh, watch me.
Oh my god. The bros think that Kenneth killed her. They've said that since the very beginning. Oh my god.
Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing.
Not like her makeup.
It's really cartoony. I mean, I think it's on purpose. She looks like a Disney.
Sarah?
Oh.
I can't believe we kept on coming. This is where I thought I should be. I didn't want the night to pass without at least one great dance. With you.
Is she supposed to be Is that racist?
I don't know.
Kenneth!
Maybe he just stepped out. His car is out
Kenneth's
there.
dead.
Did you close that door? I'm not leaving my favorite persona.
Ken, if you're up there, come down. It's Veronica. I have a question for you. You don't want to do this. Oh, the hell I don't. I know you're here. I can see your scotch.
I love this.
Where's Jason?
Somebody put on some gloves. Or not.
It must be.
What? Wait.
Oh my god! What is he doing there?
Okay, I don't know. But that's not 100% that's not Charles.
No.
You didn't get his text. It wasn't threatening. I have to meet him.
Okay, Ellie.
You don't get it. You never understood me. You never even liked me. What are you talking about?
Oh, this is such a
Why
good episode.
is Reese
In their house.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Where have you been?
Aw.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? You're not supposed to be.
And you said you were in New York. What are you doing over
Getting
there?
this
I can't talk about it. You need to dance with me.
I'm not dancing with you.
Yes, you are. I'm wearing a suit that you picked out for me, and it's a really long ride. Just one dance.
I think that's what he's trying.
They're like 16.
Mr. Day Alexis here.
They're in love.
We're not sure.
Are any of you part of the Day Alexis family?
Are you? We are viewers. We were just...
Yeah, hold it.
You know, maybe we should also...
Tell her, Ella.
Oh my god.
Hannah thinks the kerosene crew is connected to Charles. I think we just met Charles.
Guys, don't be so naive.
This prom is creepy as fuck.
Yeah. There's something about animal masks.
Why is everybody wearing masks?
Is this the house?
Is that you?
Hey, relax. Okay.
Is it like weird for Ezra to be there right now?
100% weird.
Like not have the teachers or saying anything?
Everyone came here to protect her. It's all any of us have been trying to do for weeks. Years.
Yeah,
We
weird.
basically missed out on our high school experience. Emily, I just want you to know, whatever happens, you mean a lot to me.
That's something shady to say.
She's a terrible actress, I'm sorry.
Oh no, she definitely is.
Ezra,
She went to
I
the
want you
Keegan
to come here,
Allen
Ellie.
School of Acting.
Now go there. I need to go alone.
Oh, I thought she said I want you to
Saw
come
your
with
airline
me.
confirmation on your phone.
She also said that it was a layover on my way to Thailand.
Because I'm fleeing the country after I reveal that I'm
It's a fucking
Charles.
flight. I'm not following you to LA, alright, but I'm not sticking around here either. I decided to join the Habitat group.
You need to move on.
Yeah. Change me to
It's a little fishy.
Somebody who sets the bar really high. Somebody who'll put someone else's needs before their own.
She's talking
And
about
always up them for it.
I think your mother would be pretty moved by that.
Yeah, she might be. But I wrote it about you.
Ew. got this prom.
Wow, like why does Allison think that Charles is just gonna come up during the middle of prom?
Jessica probably had her secret stash of old photos.
No. You're not opening drawers.
Do you think they're gonna find a more recent photo of Charles? And like know who it is? Like find out who it is.
It came from the basement.
That's where he is.
No. Wait.
Oh, do you think Kenneth's being like held captive? Like, I bet he's like tied up.
Look, we know you're here. We heard you.
Oh my god.
Because we haven't seen him.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, all the moms.
Oh my god.
If you ended up, what were you doing there?
Getting a job.
It's already have a job.
Not one that'll pay for a move to New York.
Who's moving to New York?
We are. That's still the dream. I'm officially an information risk analyst.
What's that?
I keep the hackers out.
For who?
I can't even tell you the name of the company.
Halo?
Yeah, it's real.
The kerosene crews.
Okay, and it pays enough to cover your tuition and a place for us to live that's
Oh my god.
bigger than Knuckles' hair.
Wait, so this has nothing to do with A?
That's why her ring's so big.
Just getting away from you.
That's so sweet. Damn, he must be making a lot
I know.
of her tuition.
And a huge place in New York.
No, he's probably in my yard on his way to the barn.
Okay. There are police right outside.
Okay, the girls
They cannot hear us.
Jesus Christ. They would have gotten kicked out already. They really weren't supposed to be there.
Why are her text messages red?
He's fucking.
Oh, he's like a cop or something. I bet he's like with the FBI. That's why he's so shiesty. Because he is lying.
What the fuck is going
They were
on?
probably like,
What's the first Clark? We know who hired you for this party. Where is he? Where's Charles?
Get out of the way, you got the totally off face.
they're probably like, these Rosebud cops are fucking everything up.
Somebody just plan on shooting with this. Look, get your hands off of me, alright? You guys have no idea what you're doing. Actually, I do. I'm an officer. So am I.
Is it true? Is that
It's like,
real?
it's legit, guys.
Oh
I
shit.
have no idea. No. At least you were safer than you thought.
It's true.
She with Clark? I don't know.
Why do they turn this fucking
I was just
dance
gonna
into like
say,
a maze?
why did they decorate the entire back of
Oh my
the...
God, this is
Oh,
ridiculous.
it's like the woods. It makes sense.
This red card's everyone. Let's just follow it.
Yeah, because we haven't seen Mona yet. But is Mona good or bad?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Charles. Stay there, don't move.
Let's just hide in the tree.
Shouldn't we just call the police?
Clark and I already called for backup. Where are the others?
Hannah and Caleb are checking the coat rooms, Ryan was checking the bathrooms.
Somebody should check.
Where's
the kitchen.
Ezra?
Where's Allison?
Oh, okay.
She's not here? She was.
Lorenzo. Peyton, I think there's something wrong here. Please don't ask me to do that again. How long have you been out of here?
Is that a window? Break
There
it.
are cops right outside.
We had one job tonight. One. To keep it safe.
It's true, Pam. You had one job.
What's going on?
Cool shot.
Was that Charles?
I don't know.
Please. Charles.
Person's really short, it looks like.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Mona.
Oh my God.
Next week, it's Face to Face Tuesday. A day of favorite episodes chosen by the cast, fans, even A.
Did you miss me?
An
Visit
A.
our all-new Superfan Suite for special guests and surprises.
Oh, weird.
Then, no more lies.
Please help me.
A will tell all.
Oh my God.
The Pretty Little Liars summer finale. Next Tuesday at 8, ABC Family.
I'm so excited.
To come face to face with A, then go to summerfinaleparty.com right now to see the first 2 minutes of the PLL summer finale. Brought to you by The Real Cost.
What? Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. We're all here. April, Hannah, and Donut.
Yep.
No, shh.
Good boy, Donut.
So Donut was just like so shocked by what went on in tonight's episode. He's just like a statue right now.
Yep.
So, okay, here. Oh, okay, you want to get down? Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're such a nerd. I love it. Well, friends, that was quite an episode.
Yeah.
I really liked it. April.
I thought it was just okay. I mean, I feel like the last episode was really good. So this one, I wasn't feeling as much. I mean, it was great. It was prom was the moms. I guess.
Hashtag PLL
Yeah,
moms.
that was amazing.
That was like a dream
I
come
think
true.
Twitter like blew up with
Yeah.
PLL moms. I think.
That was awesome. I think that's the first time they've all.
Yeah.
No, there was that one scene when all the parents told them that they couldn't be friends.
I don't
But
even remember that.
All the parents got together and told the girls they weren't allowed to like talk
This
to each
was
other
just
anymore.
the moms though.
I know.
That made it more special. That
That was
opening
awesome.
scene
Oh, incredible.
that was like seamlessly edited. That was amazing.
Yeah, when it just went from like one fridge to the next to one girl to the next. That was so awesome. Yeah, so awesome opening to the episode.
Totally.
Really loved that.
It was really unique. We've like never seen anything like
No,
that.
it was great. I actually thought the entire episode was really
It was really different. I mean, it was
Yeah.
who directed it? Was it like a
I don't
different
know.
director?
We should find out. I'll put it in the video. I thought the visual aspect of the entire episode was really cool. I thought there were a lot of really cool shots. I thought the framing was really interesting, the lighting.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. That shot at the very, very end where it's like the four girls, but we're seeing them in the mirror and it's like
Yeah.
strobing. Oh my god, that was so cool.
Yeah.
Let's recap a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so in that opening scene with the moms, we find out that the girls are not allowed to go to prom or graduation, which sucks, especially since Spencer.
Yeah, the
wrote a
school was like,
speech.
you're valedictorian. Oh, wait, you actually, not only are you not valedictorian, but you can't even come to graduation.
That's so shitty.
Yeah, that was weird.
I'd be really annoyed at that. And then Aria and her creepy ass dolls won the photography contest.
Do you
Okay.
think that was Charles's doing? Do you think that was like a Karasimi group thing, like the scholarship to Hannah?
Oh,
Or do you think she really
Um,
won a scholarship? Or
I
what did
don't
she win?
think-
An internship?
yeah. She won an internship and some money. I honestly don't think that Charles would set her up for something that got her out of town.
Well, he set Hannah up for something that was going to get her out of town to go to college.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But Clark was the one who introduced Arya to the photography contest.
Right.
And we now know that he's not working for A. So
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
think
duh.
so.
Hashtag duh.
Yeah. Come on, guys. I don't know. I don't think so, though.
Yeah.
I think it was just a contest. I kind of think maybe it was a pity win because what happened to her was so shitty.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Like, we saw
really,
those photos.
Those doll
Yeah,
photos were the
no.
best photos in the contest.
No, that was, like, too far, Arya.
Yeah, I don't know. And then Caleb is, like, leaving town, and it's super shady and,
So
like,
sad.
clearly not going to see his dad.
And they're, like, the only cute couple in the show,
I
so we're
know.
both like, what's going
happening?
on here? But
I know.
there was no way. I mean, I didn't think Caleb was up to anything bad.
No, I didn't think so either. But when he was like, why is it a big deal? It's, like, just prom in a barn. And I'm like, your girlfriend wants to go to prom with
Yeah,
you.
that was
like,
weird.
that is a big deal.
Yeah.
Even if it is just in the barn, like, that's a way to support her.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really glad when he showed up later.
Yeah.
That was really cute.
Although his suit was a little...
Well, Hannah picked it
strange.
out.
Yeah,
to
he
to,
looked like
match
Colonel
her dress.
Sanders.
I can see that. Oh, okay. And then Ezra's going to prom.
Yeah,
He offers to go with
yeah,
Arya.
he, like, pity offered. He was like, would it make you feel better if...
Would it make you feel
yeah.
better if I go to prom with you?
And in that scene, he looked really old. I thought, and just
Oh, yeah.
his face looked like leathery.
Yeah.
I mean, he just looked. I don't know. I think he is a really attractive guy. I just think that. I mean,
They make
I
him
don't
look
know.
really
He
creepy.
he looks really
Yeah.
like comparing him to first season Ezra.
Yeah, he was
just,
like
he looks
young
like
and
15
cute.
years older.
Yeah, I agree. Toby and Lorenzo get suspended. Shock to absolutely nobody.
Yeah, for two different reasons though, right? Lorenzo was suspended because of Allison, and Toby was
Oh.
suspended.
Because he like convinced Lorenzo to go to the arcade
Yeah,
when they weren't
yeah.
supposed to.
But they never covered whether or not anyone found out that Toby was like high on gummy bears.
Right.
So,
I don't think they did.
I don't.
I feel
think
like he would have gotten
he
in
hit
more
it
trouble.
very well.
Oh yeah.
Supernatural. Yeah, totally. So natural.
Oh my god, that was too much.
Really, the Rosewood PD isn't like missing anything with Toby and Lorenzo gone. I mean,
Definitely not. They're probably better off.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole reason they had to send Clark in. The people upstairs were like, oh, hell no, these Rosewood cops are like dropping the ball big time
Yeah,
for the past
seriously.
4 years.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my gosh. And then Emily asks Sarah to prom. And she's
Yeah.
like, is this awkward? It's awkward. Is it like, what? And it's like, oh my god, Emily, like,
Yeah, every time
chill.
she talks, they just like.
Emily has no chill.
Oh no, Emily doesn't. I thought you were talking about Sarah. Sarah has this like way of talking where she's just. I mean, like this is
like
sorry
nails
for
on a
people who
chalkboard.
love Sarah, but like the actress is just. I mean, maybe she's good in other things, and this is just how they told her to play the character. But just every time she talks, I'm like, I can't. It's
Oh
like
my
it's just so
gosh.
forced every time she talks.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I agree. And then we get the scene with the moms on the back porch. I think I'm going in order. I don't even know,
Oh,
guys.
the moms have to pour their wine first.
Oh, yeah.
When all the moms came to, first it was like just a few of them. Pam wasn't there yet or something.
Yes.
And we were like, oh my god.
Are we
Oh
gonna
my
get
God, what's
all
happening?
4 of them in one scene?
And then we did.
It was so awesome.
And then I liked that Veronica opened the wine and she like offered it to everyone else.
Yeah.
And they were like, I was like, oh, Ashley Marin's like
Duh.
gotta have some wine. And then everyone turned it down. And I was like,
We're like-
oh, what's going on?
And then she was like, I'll have some. We're
Since
like,
it's
yeah,
open.
you will, girl.
That was
Oh,
amazing.
that
I
was
liked
so
all their
funny.
snacks and their. I mean,
Yep.
they were just
That
so
was so
cute.
cute,
They were just
yeah.
like hanging out. That was probably like my favorite parts of the episode were the parts with the moms.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Oh, actually, before that happens, Spencer tries to get Lorenzo to come to prom, and I'm like,
yeah.
why are you so invested
Yeah.
in this? Like, who cares?
I mean, she cares about Allie, I guess, but
I
Spencer should know.
guess.
Spencer's smart. She should know that this is like not a good situation.
Yeah, I think she's kind of like trying to prove to Allison that
Yeah.
she like supports her.
Mhm.
But I'm like, pick a different battle, Spencer.
sure.
Like, Lorenzo is not worth it.
No,
Do we want to talk about the Lorenzo situation in real life?
we can go over it briefly.
So, the actor who plays Lorenzo, Travis Winfrey, posted this picture on Instagram of like a still from last episode, and it says like, you made me soup or something, and then it's like What does the caption even say?
It's like, now rub my back and like
I'll give it to you. Or
yeah,
something.
like I'll give it up or like something
Oh yeah,
sleazy
that's
like
right.
that. Yeah, it's
so
super gross.
sleazy. And then after that, he posted like, "How many fucks do I give? None," and like all these other weird things on Instagram. And I'm just like, dude, know your audience. Like, that is creepy and inappropriate. And like, okay, I get that he has the right to post whatever he wants, but like, you're on a show that caters to like 12-year-olds.
Right. At like the peak of your popularity. Like, this is when everyone's looking at his Instagram.
Right.
That's when he's gonna do it.
Totally not cool.
Give it a little bit of a break before you like start posting stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I would not be bummed if they fired him, but I'm not gonna like.
I don't think they're going to. Well, Marlene just posted that thing today in support of him. I feel like
well, in her defense, she posted a picture of all the new people.
yeah, but I think she did that because Sarah Harvey is getting a lot of hate for
That's
being like a
true.
horrible actress, and now
Yeah.
he's getting. So I think she felt like, okay, I need to like stand up and support these people.
Yeah. I would be happy to see him go. That's really the gist
Yeah,
of
I
what
mean,
I'm
I
saying.
don't. Yeah, his character
I
is
don't
like
really
nothing
care.
to me.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of weird that they kept him around.
Yeah.
That makes me think he's with Allison. And I know you said he's like. A
You mean
detective.
keep him after the break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that if he's around after the break, I think he's probably in a relationship with Allison. I don't think they kept him around just to be a detective because he's like that good.
Yeah.
So-
I hope not. Ew. Moving on. This is the first time we've seen the interior of the barn since
Oh
the
my God.
premiere episode of the show.
I thought it was Arya's house at first.
It's really nice.
It has like a fireplace.
Yeah.
It's like gorgeous.
Yeah.
I would love to live in this barn.
Me too. I don't know why
Even
Spencer never
being in the backyard.
yeah. I don't know why Spencer never moved in there after
yeah, I don't know
like
either.
Melissa left. So we see their dresses. You want to talk about that?
You can say what you think of them. What was your favorite dress?
I think Spencer and Hannah's were my favorite.
Okay.
Spencer's was pretty simple, but I thought it was very
there was
elegant.
nothing to dislike about Spencer's.
No, I thought it looked good on her.
Yeah.
It was really elegant, and she looked beautiful.
It was the least risky.
For sure. I wasn't a big fan of like the mullet part about Hannah's
Yeah.
dress, but
Did
I
you
thought
see
the
her
top
shoes?
half was gorgeous. Yeah, those like crazy
The-
lace-up
yeah,
boots.
yeah.
I thought Hannah's hair looked beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
And I liked the top of her dress. And then Arya's was very Arya. It's like I didn't
actually
hate it.
really liked Arya's,
Yeah.
except I did not like the belt around her waist.
Yeah.
I think that if that belt wasn't there, I would have really liked it. Especially being Arya. Like, Arya could have gone, like, way worse
crazy.
than that.
Yeah. I guess my only thing about the Arya dress is like I felt like it didn't really look like a prom dress.
Yeah. I want to say it was my favorite. I really liked
Oh.
Hannah's too, though.
Yeah.
I really liked Hannah's. I'm not a fan of the mullet thing either, but I feel like on her it really worked. I think she's like so beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love the top, like you said. I'm a big fan of long sleeve dresses. I did not like Emily's dress.
Yeah.
That was not my. I think it was kind of unflattering. Like Shay Mitchell is gorgeous and
yeah.
has a perfect body.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was very flattering.
Yeah.
It just like it covered up like every inch of her body and was just, I don't know. It was not my fave. And then the crown was fine. I thought that was cute. But her earrings were a little outrageous. I liked her little nail accessories. Those were really cool.
It was fine. I just thought the other ones were better.
Yeah, Emily's was by far my least favorite, for sure. And then the guy's fashion was just, except for Caleb.
Yeah.
Caleb was a little different.
Yeah.
I almost wish I hadn't seen so many photos of them
Yeah.
before, because like I knew exactly what everyone was gonna look
Yeah,
like.
totally.
But I wish we had seen Jenna.
I know.
I wonder
And
how
Mona.
do you think she went as? Oh no, the big bad wolf wasn't blind. Wait, no, wasn't someone blind? Who's
Like
the
in
big bad
Disney?
wolf was blind, or was it?
No.
Never mind. Never mind. That was just weird that Jenna and Lucas were mentioned and then we didn't see them.
Because they don't have enough money to pay the actors.
Yeah.
Or they don't want to pay the actors.
I thought it was really funny how they're all sitting there on their phones, like looking at
Yeah.
the pictures of prom.
Everybody
it was
else
like
at
really
prom.
relatable.
Yeah.
I feel like that's exactly what I would be doing. Was like scrolling through the prom hashtags.
Yeah. Oh, so back to the mom. So they're on the back porch and Veronica like starts to say that Peter is Jason's dad, and then she's like, oh, I spilled, because she spills the wine, and then Pam is like, not enough
Yeah.
or something like that. And then she goes on to tell them the story. Veronica was like, I think
She's feisty.
she needed a glass of wine
Yeah.
today.
Oh, for sure.
And she let it all out. Oh my gosh, and then they go to the De Laurentiis house to try to find Kenneth, and then Ray shows up!
Like, what was that?
I don't
when
know.
When he walked in, I was like...
Why is he
And then now we got the
there?
moms thinking he's Charles, too.
I know.
So, like, everyone on the show thinks Reese is Charles.
So it's not, there's no way it's going to be him, because everybody thinks it's him. On the show, everybody.
That would actually be the biggest surprise that they could
Yeah.
pull, is if Reese is, like, for real Charles, because there's no way.
Yeah, that was just crazy.
But why was he there? Do you think he just works for Charles and he was, like, sent there for something?
Probably. Yeah, that would be my guess.
Does he have an accent or not?
I can't tell.
I feel like in real life he has an accent, but he's trying to cover it up and he's not doing a good job of it.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
So Jason wasn't in this episode. Mona wasn't in this episode. We thought maybe Caleb was going to be gone, but then he shows back up. Thank goodness.
Kenneth wasn't in that.
Kenneth wasn't in it.
I had hope.
Well, I hoped he would be in this
Kenneth
episode.
would be there.
Oh, shout out to the bros. Yeah, so what do you think that was about? Do you think that they were not there intentionally? We're supposed to think something about them not being there? Or it was just like
Probably.
it wasn't important to the story?
I mean, at first when they heard the noise in the basement, I thought it was going to be like Kenneth tied up or Jason tied up in the basement. It looks like there's no one in the basement. I don't know what that noise was. I think it's quite possible that Charles has like kidnapped Kenneth and or Jason. I think like, why are they not there? Like, it seems weird to me that they're gone.
Me too.
Especially with the police watching their house and stuff. I don't know.
If Allison was supposed to go to the barn with the other girls and all the moms were getting together, I mean, I know they're not crazy about Kenneth, but you'd think they would have been like, hey, all the parents are getting together to make sure the girls are safe. Would you want, like, do you want to come over? And there was nothing of that. Yeah, I think that's very peculiar. I think that Mona might be Redcoat, so I think it's very possible that that's why we didn't see her.
Yeah.
I think she might have been at the prom in one of those red cloaks.
I would love it if Mona was Redcoat.
That would be awesome.
That would be probably the best Redcoat there could be.
Yeah, that was great. And then the moms go to the basement, and then they get locked in.
Oh, God. Moms, you gotta take a cue from your daughters.
I know, but they haven't been through the Charles stuff yet, so they
taken
don't
them-
know.
Yeah, they're still at season 1.
Yeah.
Liars right now.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool to have all of them together.
I know. I loved that. That was
Yeah.
really good. That was really good. I think they did that because they knew that the fans would
love it.
They're all
That was
like
so
just like their
funny.
daughters.
I know.
Like Pam was kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Veronica was kind of like pushy and
Feisty.
intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really good.
Ew, and then Spencer
Oh my God. Let's not even talk about this.
says that her graduation speech was going to be about Toby, and I'm like, oh, Spencer, you are better than that.
Totally.
Like, how cliche. If you're going to write a speech about dedication and, like, loving people no matter what, write it about your friends. Like, that's
especially
what
if
the
your
whole
boyfriend
show
is
is about.
Toby.
Yeah.
Like,
Lame sauce.
yeah.
Oh my God. So Arya's like, so Ezra, I was, like, snooping on your phone and saw that you have a plane ticket
Wait,
to
first
LA.
off, like, what?
I mean, does it surprise
Like,
you
she
at all?
just was like, I mean, you can't, like, when you buy a plane ticket and you get an email confirmation, it doesn't just, like, pop up on your screen. Like, you wouldn't just, like, see it.
I know.
Ugh.
I don't know.
God, they're so disgusting.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, Arya, that's not because of you.
Did you see that it was a layover?
I'm going to Thailand
Did you see that it was a layover?
to do Habitat for Humanity. I have to get out of town. I wonder why. Any coincidence that, like, the two people getting the farthest away are the people who we think are the A-team? I don't think so. Speaking of people leaving town, Caleb has gotten a job in New York
Oh my God.
that'll pay him enough to pay Hannah's college tuition.
AKA, like, $1 million a year.
Yeah, like, where is he working? Can I get a job
Seriously.
there?
No, he can't tell you where he's working.
That's true. It's top secret
It's
information.
top secret. So cute, though. I love them.
So sweet.
I thought, because he was so secretive, and he was like, I can't tell you that, but, like, I knew it was something good, so I thought he was buying an engagement ring. But we've seen those stills of Ashley Benson wearing an engagement ring, and it's really big, and now we know why and how it's really big.
Caleb's making the big bucks.
So
did she get into a school in New York? I don't even remember.
I don't remember her saying that she wanted to move to New York, but apparently that's always been her dream. I don't know.
Well, she wanted to go to fashion school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't remember if she got into any fashion schools.
Didn't she get into like so many schools?
She did get into a bunch.
Love them.
I know, very cute. Clark is an undercover cop. Once he pulled back his
Saw
jacket
that
and we
coming.
saw the
Yeah.
gun, I was like, holy shit, and then I was like, oh, duh.
Yeah, totally saw
Yeah.
that. Like, I knew it was gonna be something where he was like,
Yeah.
like being shady, but like he wasn't on the A team.
Yeah, I mean, when I very first saw him follow Reese into the factory, I was like, oh, damn it, he's on the A team, and then I was like, I really don't think so.
Yeah.
I think that's just a red herring.
Oh, so Sarah shows up at prom
Mm-hmm.
in her like beaded, like she wears so much Navajo print, right?
Mhm.
Like the
Yeah.
Aztec, like she wears that a lot.
Yeah.
And I mean, she looked pretty.
Mhm.
She's a pretty girl. She's
Yeah.
just like very awkward. So she shows up and she's like, Emily, is it okay that I'm here? And Emily's like, oh my god, what are you doing here? And she's like, I just knew this is where I had to be. And but then she says something like
When they're
out
dancing.
of nowhere when they're dancing, she's like, I just want you to know that no matter what happens, I'll always care about you. Or so, like, that's what she
Yeah.
says, right? And it was just out of nowhere. It seemed like very weird to us. Like,
Yeah.
does she think something's going to happen?
Does she
like,
have some
why
inside
is she-
information
Yeah,
I'm
does
not
she have?
aware of?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like weird that she would say that. Like, who says that out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Unless they know something's going on. So I don't know. There are a lot of theories that she's red coat. I would like not be upset if she was red coat. I think
No.
that would be interesting.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to explain why she said that. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
for
gonna
sure.
come up again because like,
Yeah.
I mean, she is very weird. So maybe she just said it just
Yeah.
to say it.
Yeah.
That would be believable as well.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's like probably all the attention I want to give Sarah.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't like her, but like I know that she's gonna be around, and I know
Yeah.
she's around after the time jump, so I'm just kind of like whatever.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I just like want Emily to find like a good girlfriend.
Yeah, me too. Somebody like normal
Yeah.
and not super obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, like, really the most important thing that happens next is Allie is looking for.
Do we like Allie's dress?
Oh yeah, I liked Allie's
Yeah,
dress.
I liked Allie's dress a lot. It was really pretty.
I did not like her eye makeup.
Her makeup was very like it was like anime. Or
I just
something.
didn't like that there was like a black line in the crease. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it made her look really bizarre.
Well, I think it. I don't know if this was their intention, but to me it looked like a cartoon. Like she
Yeah.
looked like a Disney princess. Like they were exaggerating her eyes or something. Which like I get.
Yeah.
But I loved her dress. I thought her dress was really pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, Allie.
Yeah. So basically, this entire episode, she's following Redcoat. Like, even at the beginning.
But like not. She's really like circling the like 100 square foot
That's
prom.
true.
Right? Like right? Like every time we see
Right.
her, she's just like
Looking out for
like
stuff.
from like
Yeah.
5 feet away.
She did follow Redcoat from outside of the Hastings house, though. Like, she saw Redcoat in the bushes and followed her to the
yeah,
prom.
red coat with like a leather mask or
Yeah.
like a
Or, like, I thought maybe it was a gas mask.
yeah, it did look like that
Yeah.
at first. Yeah, okay.
Upon rewatching that scene, it seems Allison actually doesn't see Redcoat in the bushes. Redcoat is watching her wearing a goat mask. And when Allison takes off to meet Charles at the prom, Redcoat follows her there. I'm not really sure, but I think that was Mona.
I really hope Mona's on the 18.
I think so.
So hope she is.
Her
Her powers have to be used for evil. Like she's too smart. She has to be, you know, she has to be
Yeah.
up to something.
Yeah.
She needs to use her genius ways for evil.
And honestly, at this point, the liars have proven to not understand. What am I trying to say? They don't get how awesome she is, and they don't use it to their benefit. They just like
Right.
keep ostracizing
Yeah.
her. And I'm like, if I were Mona, I'd finally just be like, fuck you guys.
Yeah,
I'm out. Like,
totally.
I am going evil because you deserve it. Not that the liars fully deserve it, but like, she helped them in the dollhouse.
They should be closer at this point. I feel like they all went through something very traumatizing together.
And immediately they turned on her. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what are you bitches
It's really
doing?
weird.
Mona deserves better. Even if she is evil, like, she has earned the right to get a little respect. Okay. The set design in this episode was, like, out of control.
Every time they have a dance, there's a maze.
I've never seen a prom that looks like that in my entire life.
Oh, no way. But do you remember, like, the winter one? Or there was
like,
a maze.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like,
and
I would have enjoyed that in high school.
There was, like, kind of a maze at the very first dance that they went to in season 1 when, like, Emily goes with Toby and she gets tripped.
Oh, yeah.
When they think that it's, like, Jenna or...
Yeah.
Anyways, I want to go to a school that has enough money to put on a dance like
that.
that.
That was so nice.
Woo, baby. So Allie is wandering around this maze trying to find Charles because he keeps texting her. And
in red lettering.
Yeah. Do you think Charles, like, hacked the iPhone?
Maybe he works for Apple.
Maybe. And then Allie gets grabbed from behind by who we assume is Charles.
I think we're supposed to think it's Charles, but I think
Right.
anything's possible. I think, like,
It could be a
it could
minion.
very well not be Charles,
Yeah, for
or
sure.
it could be someone trying to help her. I
Right.
think that's happened before, like, where
Yeah.
we think someone's being taken away and they're actually
Right.
being, like, protected.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's grabbed, and then Charles, or whoever's in the black hoodie, is, like, kind of forcing her down this hallway.
Yeah.
He's not, like, I don't know, something struck us about the way that this scene went. It was like he wasn't grabbing her and pulling her along, or he didn't
Yeah.
have his
It
hand
wasn't
over her
aggressive.
mouth. It wasn't aggressive. It was almost like, kind of like I just mentioned, like it was someone helping her, trying to lead her away.
Yeah.
Charles, whoever it was, black hoodie, was behind her, kind of like guiding her or pushing her, and she
Right.
was running on her own.
Yeah.
And then they both stop, and she turns to face him, and she
Yeah.
says something to him, and then I think we see he, like, reveals himself to her, and then she just says, "Oh my God," or she gasps.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you think that was Charles or not?
I don't, because it looked like a very small person.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think it's more likely that it's somebody who's like, I'm going to take you to Charles.
Yeah, me too. I don't think it was Charles. I really don't.
But interestingly, at the end of the episode, kind of like intercut with this stuff with Allison, with the person in the black hoodie, we see, well, Lorenzo shows up
Like, out of nowhere, 5 minutes
before the
before
prom
the
ends.
end of the, with, like, his plaid tie.
I know. And we see Toby, but no Ezra.
No Ezra.
Interesting. He's no
They
longer
even
with the
named
girls.
someone, Toby, or whoever, was like, where's everyone? They even like, oh, Toby's over here, Arya's over here.
Caleb's
they
doing
named
this.
everyone
Yeah.
except for, it's like nobody even thought, like, where's Ezra? So I thought that was pretty interesting. Pretty telling.
Yes. So a lot of people on Twitter think that Wilden might be A.
Yeah, I've read that a lot. I think that's, I mean, all theories are valid. It's, like, great that people are coming up with, different conclusions, but I just think that we should expect to have this emotional reaction on finale night to the reveal, and I don't think that many fans would have an emotional reaction to it being, like I told Hannah, if Wilden revealed himself, I literally would not even know who, like, I don't remember what he looks like. I said, like, if he reveals himself, I'll be like, I thought it wasn't going to be a new character, because I wouldn't recognize him. I don't think it's Wilden. I don't think it's Ian. I mean, I think Marlene said that someone else who we thought was dead is not dead. So I think people are taking that and running with it. I think that's still possible, but I don't think that that person is A.
I also feel like if they want us to be sympathetic to A, picking somebody like Wilden or Ian is a really bad choice, because from what we can tell, there was, like, nothing redeeming about either of those characters.
Totally.
Which is why I think it's much more likely that it is somebody like Ezra, who the fans have a really strong connection to and who they know really well, because it's much more likely that they'll be like, oh, well, we've seen Ezra in a really good light so many times that I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and I'll hear his reasoning and maybe I'll have some sympathy for him. Like, I don't
Totally.
see that with the other characters.
Not at all.
Even with Ren, like, Ren wasn't a bad guy, but, like, we didn't really have that much of a connection with him.
I don't feel connected to him
No.
in any way. I mean, like,
I mean, a little bit
a
more
little
than
bit,
Wilden in the
right?
end,
I
but,
would
like,
I would recognize Ren at
Right.
least. Marlene, I think, has made it clear. She said the ending or Charles's reveal would be like beautifully heartbreaking or something like that, and I think. And we already know that the story behind it is kind of sad. I mean, I think that we're gonna have a stronger reaction to
Yeah, I agree.
it is.
And now that we've been so vocal about the Ezra is or Ezra is Charles theory, a lot of people have been like tweeting at us or commenting on the videos and being like, but what about this? But what about this? But like, what about Ezra's brother? What about Maggie? What about Hollis? Like,
It's mostly about his past, like his parents, his brother.
what about the photo album that we saw of
The
him from
photo
when he was a
album.
kid where he had dark brown hair? And all of those questions are legit. Like,
Totally valid.
yeah, I mean, I think that the fact that they didn't know who this A was going to be until like a little ways into season 3 means that there's going to be some stuff that's not going to add up regardless of who it turns out to be. This story is complicated enough that
Right.
it's going to be hard to explain some things. And
I
I'm
mean,
okay with that.
there are going to be holes in every theory.
Yeah.
If there was someone that we could pick as Charles and we could poke no holes in the theory, then that's like not a good candidate for Charles anyway.
I agree.
Because, I mean, that's kind of like going along with what we were saying about Wilden and Ian. Like, it'd be really easy to pick them and write them as Charles because there's nothing really to go against.
Right, because we don't know anything about them.
The theory, right, we know nothing about them. I also feel
But
like
it's also boring.
it's boring. It's so boring.
Yeah.
If you can't poke holes in it and it's that obvious, then like I'm sorry, that's not what the show's about. The show's about
Right.
mystery. So
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I think there are whole, like one of our commenters said there are holes in the Ren theory and in the Ezra theory, which is totally true. I'm not a writer, so I can't necessarily answer all these questions, but I do think that a lot of the questions can be answered in a good way by these writers. I think they've shown us time and time again that they can twist us and turn us and give us these crazy answers. So I think, I mean, I don't know. He hired a family. He planted a photo album. Charles is always one step ahead.
Yeah.
He's faked medical records.
Right.
I mean, we know that he goes above and beyond to hide his identity. I wouldn't put it past him to hire a fake family or plant a fake photo album or, you know, whatever it was.
Another one that people have brought up is that Ezra and Allison dated.
Yes.
And, I mean, they met a number of times before the night that he supposedly escaped from Radley. Also good points. However, you know, we know that Mona escaped from Radley many times.
Right.
And Charles is super wily. He is really good with technology. Like, I think it would be very easy for him to have escaped from Radley.
We also don't 100% know this timeline is fact. We've only heard from Mona that Charles escaped that night.
Right. So if there's some detail of that story that works to her benefit or works for, like, it's very possible that she's just kind of hiding something from the liars. Also, we know that Charles is, like, really, really twisted and he does some really fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, why not date your sister if you're trying to get close to her? We know that all they did was kiss. Like,
I
they
have
made
very
it
strong feelings about that.
Yeah, they made it very clear that they did not sleep together. I think that that is important that they put that in there. Like, we know that all they did was kiss.
Why make it a point to, like, you know, really to say that this was their relationship, nothing intimate happened, they barely kissed. Someone even tweeted at me or left it in the comments maybe that the kiss that we saw, we'll have to go back and watch, but the kiss that we saw was in Spencer's imagination as she was hearing a story.
Oh.
So we didn't necessarily see a kiss in Allie's memory or Ezra's memory or anything. We just kind of heard about it and Spencer visualized it. I'm not sure if that's true.
We're at a college bar, the Hart and the Huntsman. He likes to take me there, but he doesn't like to call them dates.
So, what do you think about my stories?
You have a strong voice,
But
but nothing. It's only gonna get more distinctive as you grow up.
grow up?
You know what I mean.
More mature.
Oh. So you don't think that I'm mature enough?
No, I never said that. I just think that all great literature boils down to two themes: love and death.
Whatever. I don't know why I'm taking advice from someone who doesn't know how to order. Who eats boysenberry pie with beer?
Do not knock it until you try it.
I should write a story about you. Maybe I'll even write one about this moment. Right now.
But I do think it's worth noting that their relationship was strictly, it was very unintimate, like didn't go any further than that.
And I think that that is a huge arrow pointing at Ezra.
Oh yeah,
as a
totally.
candidate for
They
Charles.
didn't have to do anything like that. They could have just made them have a normal relationship. Why not?
Yeah,
so I think they did that on purpose so that when he's revealed and fans are like in an uproar like, ew, that's so gross, you did this, they can go back and be like, well, no, actually, look at their relationship.
Right. I totally agree. And they're fairly vague about the details of a lot of the other relationships. Like, we assume that certain people have had sex, and they have kind of like, we know that Hannah and Caleb have slept together.
Pretty obvious about some of them. And Toby and
But I don't
Spencer.
think anybody's like, yeah, we've gone all the way. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm just saying, I think it's important that they blatantly stated what had happened in this relationship as opposed to other ones where they just hint
left
at
it
stuff.
vague. Yeah, totally. So speaking of theories, we have lots of great commenters. We appreciate everyone. We love the theories that contradict ours. We love people who support us. It's just amazing to see everything.
And it makes me so happy when like the commenters comment on each other's
I know,
comments.
I love that
I'm
too. We're like
it's so
forming
awesome.
bonds. But one commenter in particular that we really liked hearing from this week or this past week was Discovering A. This person has a really great Ren theory. It was on our 608 video.
I think it was 607.
Go back and read this comment. Discovering A is the username. It's very well thought out. It's a really good Ren theory, lots of detail.
This person like wrote a book in the comments
they
section.
really, you can tell this person really enjoys the show and takes their time and watches for every clue. So that was awesome. I mean, like we always say, we love even the Ren theories. It's like
totally.
Neither of us are upset that people have differing views.
No,
so
we're
please
open
keep
to
them
reading
coming.
it.
Yeah, it's awesome to see. Especially, I mean, we had talked about a lot of Ren clues that we saw online that were like really not very great ones.
Yeah.
And this person brought to light many Ren clues that I had never even seen or known about or read about. And that was really cool to see. I love that kind of stuff. So
yeah, I mean, if you just go on and like tell us that we're stupid because you don't agree with us, like that's not cool. But if you want to present other ideas or stuff that we didn't talk about, like we love that.
Totally.
So we're totally open to hearing from you guys about whatever. Just be nice. That's all we ask.
We're nice.
We're nice most of the time.
What do we see in the promo for next week?
Oh, it looks like maybe Allison is in the dollhouse or something.
It looked like she was in a Radley room.
Oh, interesting.
Right? I think she was in like Charles's room or something.
Oh.
That's what it looked like.
I am so fucking
Oh my god.
excited.
We can't even handle it.
We've been planning. We got a whole day.
A whole day.
Going on this video is
It's
gonna
gonna
be epic.
be, yeah, oh my god. I don't even, and talking about like how the finale is gonna go, like is he gonna be revealed at the very beginning? He has to be, because they have to tell the whole story.
Right.
I can't even handle it. I don't even know what to do. It's gonna be amazing.
I have to warn you guys now that the finale is on the 11th, and my best friend from college is coming to visit on the 14th for a week. So I'm gonna get as much editing done as I can, but the finale videos, like where we do reactions and we do stuff during the day and we talk about the episode afterwards, those videos take me longer to edit. So I will do it as quickly as I possibly can, but it's not gonna be out like immediately. So I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm sorry. I know I'll do it as fast as I can, but it's gonna take a little while longer than usual.
They're all gonna wanna watch because Ezra's gonna be Charles and they're gonna be like, oh my god, they were right.
Yeah, maybe I'll put out like a little short.
Yeah. This is so cocky right now.
We were right. What?
This is so cocky right now. Maybe I'll just put out a short, like when we're right, I can just put out a little, like, you know.
Totally. Oh my gosh.
So the handwriting thing, I saw, like, I think the bros talked about it, and I saw on Twitter some, and I thought it was really interesting. People are saying that the A notes that are in black ink are from Black Hoodie A, and the A notes that are in red ink are from Red Coat, which I think is, like, a really interesting way to look at it. And then on the police
are the handwritings different of those
I don't know.
two?
I don't think so. So that's like, I don't know. It's just like a little interesting tidbit, I thought. But this is like even cooler to me. The writing on the whiteboard in the police room that Allie goes into. There's red writing and there's black writing. And we should have written down these words, but they're descriptive words. And the red words and the black words seem like they're describing two totally different people. So that was like kind of cool. But then it's like, I don't know if that was a clue for us, because how would the police know that there's like red coat and black hoodie and be writing them in two different inks? But they really do. I think the bros read them each individual column, and it was like, that really sounds like two different people.
Yeah, and I thought that the ones that they were reading for Red Coat really sounded like Mona.
Yeah.
I think, you know, in this episode, one of the moms says maybe the police like know more than we think they do. So maybe we are supposed to believe that like the police are closer than we think they are.
Maybe.
And maybe they do know that there's two people and they're just like trying to keep it under wraps while they get to the end of it and like really pinpoint what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's possible.
Do you guys like us sitting next to each other talking in the video? Do you like this better or do you like the other way better? Let us know.
We like this
fun.
way. Yeah. We're so excited for next week.
It's gonna be awesome.
Totally.
I would say that we should, like, it would be fun if we could, like, live stream it, but people are gonna be watching the episode, so watching TV live streaming is just not really.
Oh, but speaking of live, please don't tweet us spoilers. If you guys are on the East Coast,
we're just gonna have to turn off Twitter.
Yeah, if you've watched it before us, I mean, we'll probably turn off our Twitter notifications, but please don't tweet us spoilers. We don't want to know. Especially if it's Ezra and you guys are really excited that we're right and you want to tweet at us and congratulate us.
Well, maybe we should just turn off our notifications so that people can tweet at us.
Yeah, okay, that's true. This is like, so, when we're right, please don't tweet at us.
Oh my god, we're too much.
No, okay, that's a good point.
I want credit.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. We definitely need credit. We'll have a new name next week.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe that episode's over and the next episode is a finale.
I know. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We hope you liked the video. Leave a comment with your theories or any thoughts on our theories. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for new videos every week.
Okay.
Alright. Spencer.